Hi, and welcome back to another Marvel Comics unboxing. And I just got this in the post today via eBay, and the seller is House of M Comics. So I've got a delivery from the House of Magnus. So I'm pretty excited about that. I have no idea which one it is because I don't know which magazine I ordered from the seller, but I'm going to go ahead and just open it and let's see what's inside. Again, it's always a good day when you get a parcel in the mail, and it's probably a John Byrne comic, which is no bad thing. And so yeah, hope everybody's having a good day, and hope everybody's enjoying their weekend, or wherever it is, or whatever you're doing. So let's just have a look inside. Okay. There's always ways of opening these packages. I have to get to learn to be better at it because it takes a bit of effort. There we go. That's a little bit better there. It's just so well packaged. So let's open it up. Okay. Again. Let's see what's inside. You're going to see it just the same as myself, because I don't know which comic I got. But let's just see what this is. And I think I know which one this is. I think we need to, there you go. The Avengers, number 233. Avengers 233. There's just a description here from the eBay seller, some minor stains on the cover. But that's absolutely fine because I got a very good deal for it online. And yeah, and I'm just looking forward to it now. And this was sent from the Netherlands. So you get them everywhere, you know. So I'm just going to go ahead and open. This is an Avengers one-shot, I think, by John Byrne. It was one that he must have been commissioned to do, or however he came about in doing it. I thought that I had all of the Avengers by John Byrne, but this one kind of passed me by. And so I'm very, very happy to have it in my collection. And I can see up front there's some staining here, but listen, that's absolutely fine. So yeah, up against the barrier. So that's the Avengers. So again, this is a 60-cent copy, and the year is 1983. So we've left the 70s and we've gone into the 80s. So what we have, the Annihilation Gambit, and there's Miss Marvel, aka Monica Rambeau. So this is my first comic. No, it's not my first John Byrne with the Avengers with Monica Rambeau as Miss Marvel, but it's definitely a comic where John Byrne gets to draw different characters now in a new lineup of the Avengers. So it's just and a different kind of a style of art. His art is starting to change a little bit, and you can see that this is the kind of early to mid 80s John Byrne, where it's just different than what it was in the mid 70s, and which is a good thing. It shows that his capacity to be able to adapt and change and to kind of push forward with new ways of drawing and interpreting the characters. This looks like it's going to be another fun comic. Here we have Captain America, who is this? Is this, well, the Fantastic Four, so I don't know, there's a mention. There's She-Hulk and Star-Lord, Thor. So he's getting the chance to kind of draw all these greats. And anytime you get John Byrne drawing Thor, it's a pretty good thing. And also his Captain America. And also his She-Hulk. Obviously he has a great affinity for She-Hulk as a character, for he has drawn her and kind of written for her. Look at yeah, Thor throwing Mjolnir, is that how you pronounce it, against the invisible barrier, and it just, yeah. And so obviously Hawkeye's a good character. And of course, who steps in with the Vision and the Scarlet Witch, so they're also in it. So yeah, all the heavy hitters are in this one. And it just gives the chance to catch up with the Avengers in the mid-80s, and just to see John Byrne kind of apply his artistry on this particular comic. So this is kind of a one-off. I don't think he did, or maybe he did, but I don't think he did any more Avengers around this time. I'm not too sure, but it's just nice to be able to really just get the chance to see him at work, especially with these characters like Miss Marvel. It's just a lovely addition. It's just another additional comic to have in my collection by John Byrne. So I'm never ever not going to be happy when I get an extra addition to my collection. And again, it's just the chance to be able to just interact with these characters. And there he is coming back now with the Fantastic Four. So there's Reed Richards, Mr. Fantastic, and Human Torch. So obviously they brought the Vision to him to kind of find out what's going on. Of course, the Wasp, Janet, makes reference to the Fantastic Four's new costumes. She doesn't miss a trick, that one. And yeah. So interestingly, it ends with the Witch's Tale is in the next issue. So obviously Wanda's going to be going through the ringer again because of the Vision, which happens to her quite a lot in the comics. She, you know, from the West Coast Avengers storyline on the Vision Quest, or kind of Dark Wanda, and then the Knights of Wungadore, and all of those storylines that she's been involved in, which have been classics and legends, but closely associated with John Byrne too. John Byrne has a tendency to kind of put his characters through the ringer, and no less Wanda. And I'm just thinking about the Invisible Girl and the Fantastic Four, what she goes through. So obviously there's a lot of depth into these characters, and a lot of things happening to them, and a lot of consequences for these things that happen. So thanks very much for watching my video, and yeah, it's another lovely little reader copy, and it's the Avengers 233 1983 July. It's a 60-cent copy, and I'm very happy to have this in my collection. So once again, thanks for watching. Bye.